want to play video game. Just that simple sometimes. I don't want to do gauntlets. I don't want to do gauntlets. Ooh, oath, always nice. Let's do oath. Let's do oath. I could be Argo. Agro. We can take the divine. Ugh, there's a lot of lightning. Sure, we'll go for it. We'll see how it pans out. We'll see how it all pans out. Just gonna put this somewhere a bit better. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder that I need to play video games. Cloud Peak, floor 1. The Book of Oaths. Oh, Argo. Gotta remember. Oh god, my brain isn't working. Shit. Yeah, my brain isn't functioning as it should. This is bad. You sure know what I mean with my brain isn't working? I mean literally just that. My brain isn't capable of processing what's going on right now. Yeah, I think this run's already lost, because I don't know if I can make this work. I've got energy deficiency, alright? It's perfectly normal for a man of my age. I think what it's doing there is it's actually being polite enough to tell me that an attack isn't working. You know, I'm very familiar with your sounds now. Even though you're usually not much of a threat, I usually have more than one element to use. Agro. What do I want to get? Sure, I wouldn't mind an early game health buff. That's just good. This is just nice. Wait, what did I do? Oh. Oh, that's great. I got Talented Alchemist and Workbench. Ugh! You know, for those alchemy weapons that I have, freaking hell, man. Ah, I should have gone for the weapon action now that I think about it. It would have made way more sense for my loadout and everything. Suck it all up with the vacuum cleaner. Yeah, I don't know. This run ain't looking too hot so far. Run's looking a bit like I got mud all over my mud flaps. Kicking up my axles. What did I get again? I got the shop thing. Yeah. I mean, that does pay off more in the long run. Because shops are a nice way to diversify one's portfolio. Perk! Cool, cool. That's not what I need. Alright. We got the siphon upgrade. Barrier orbs. God damn it. No, 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 no. I'm not getting color now, right now. Right now, iFlux. Get out of here. You kidding me? Jesus. Man, I don't like how this wand feels stronger than my staff. Sure, it's more mono damage. One at a time. One at a time. Like, I spend my extremely hard-earned mana on this. All I get is a bunch of bullshit. Choose my character. Bump, bump, dun, dun. Really? I mean, it's basic damage and electric, but still, like, really. Of all the things I could have used, you give me this. Alright, what's in here? That's alright. Like, I have difficulty keeping my health low, really. Fuck it, man. I'm about to earn so many more experience points. You don't understand. Look at that. Oh, that's so dumb. And if I hover him up, if I hoover him up real nice, I get so much. It's bonkers. What do I get? I get a health upgrade. Oh, that's not bad. Just means I threw away a bunch. I always think you're a slime boss. But you're not. Beware the enchanted butterflies, my good sir. The power far exceeds your own. Ha 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 ha. And now we hoover up the real prize. A bunch of bonus XP. Ha 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 ha. Well, you have a huge experience boost. We're on an early floor. Could be worse. Could get a spell from this one. I wonder if it's predetermined. It always tries to give you something you don't have if you go from the top floor to the bottom without needing weapons, but... I guess the DOT is nice. It's not my first choice, though. Oh! Ha 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 ha. Begone, foul fiend! And then I suck up all the juice, and I get so many points. After using Siphon, why not? Oh, that's actually really bad, because that makes my Siphon less... I never think about it, because I'm so used to being a character where the pickup range is a bad thing, and not done properly. I can take up the Thieves Badge, I can take up the Unstable Gizmo, or I can take up the Zalos Medallion. I'll buy it just because I want to upgrade it. I want to see what more it can do. Do you have any power? Power worth having, that is. Perks. Hell yeah. Goes very well with Siphon and feedback. Yeah, this build's starting to look like something, even if I'm very electric. At some point, I have to hoover up. Keys. Are there any keys? Look at my barrier, though. I think it's because Argo gets, like, a barrier thing. He gets barrier from every item. This guy's unstoppable. You get that barrier defense upgrade, and he's pretty much unkillable. Not even funny. Man, aggro's just busted. Oh, hell yeah. Look at my damage. I'm recovering. Ever so slowly. From past mistakes. Oh, man, that fire... Still, though. You can't argue with the results. What am I gonna get? What am I gonna anvil? What would I want to upgrade? Oh, this first. It gets the job done. Here's a color constantly changing around here. Will I go for one, or will I go for two? Find out next time in Dragon Ball Z. Ha 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 ha, you nerd. Give me the goods, my good sir. Oh, you got 'em. You have all the goods. I want it all, and I want it now, baby. I think he teleports when you get too close there. I think. I might not know. And now we suck up all the goods. And I get my bonus. My big fat experience bonus. This is fine, but I like this one a bit more. Let's get a mana boost. I wonder when they decided that was something that this game needs, was that you would get small minor stat boosts. Or, like, I guess gifts. Because some of them are barriers, a temporary thing. Man, it'd be way powerful. Those things gave you even 1 point of shield. Way too much. I wonder if they did it to get rid of all the mana boosting power-ups. Because I haven't seen those perks in a while. I mean, it is much more fun to trade off between the two. Sacrificial dagger. What the heck is this? Have I ever used this even? Never. Well, I guess I have to use it then. Because I really want to get some mastery. Also, it's got a little blinky eye. Oh, that's polite. Hello there, Mr. Blinky Man. You're replacing a weapon that I really like using, so, you better make up to it. Really mana drain. You wouldn't drain some mana. Oh, that is easy to do. I got shield points from where? Why do I feel like I'm getting more perks than I should? Is it auto-leveling me whenever I level up and I already have a level queued or something? Because I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. Man, this is bonkers. It is easy for me to maintain maximum. Status effect / shorter. Sure, why not? I wouldn't mind more perk choice. Perk choice! Ooh. Everybody's living with their perk choice. Oh my goodness. Can you just give me something that's worth having, video game? Are you gonna yell at me that I'm not playing the game right? Everybody. I wouldn't mind getting some Okay, we're reaching that point. I've noticed that I don't necessarily get little stat ups for everything. I guess it's only a level up perk specifically to get you one, and everything else is just kind of nah. You deal with it. I do really start to feel the mana drain though, even if it's only a quarter more. Little bits can hurt a lot. Death by 1,000 cuts. Oh, that's pretty cool. My stomach hurts a little bit. Calm down. Hey, if you're gonna keep giving me this, I don't mind. I like using Siphon. I mean, I guess you could always see it as like a small boost to some areas, but it's only 25%, so I'm not gonna optimize for it. Now, when it's 50%, you kinda wanna think about it a bit harder. There's some gains. Jesus. I don't really often have a level that goes behind itself like that. Really, not a single blue mana among all of that. Yeah, I know. Cool. If I can get some mana efficiency upgrades, that'd be great. Or buy some mana. I wouldn't be against that either. Lower mana uses with 20% where you're full health. Sure. Increases alchemy with 20%. Nope. While dashing your. I could have. Nah, I can't. Well, I'm feeling a little spiffy. Feeling a little handsome there. I've got my hair freshly brushed. Thanks to my mom. Not great. Protective shield. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of extra emergency protection, but I don't need it. My hit points, my barrier so far has kept up, and it probably will keep up because again, I get like a barrier per item I pick up, and with all this mana usage, I'm just gonna keep. Oh wow, you can get 2 stores in one. Wow, that's actually amazing for what's going wrong right now. I mean, these are both great, but this is the definite winner. Definitely. Okay, so all my mana pools are now equally usable. That's great. That's just great. Give me a moment. Alright, oh my goodness. Clonoa too. Ringo, don't do it! Bingo, no! What a nerd. I'm gonna laugh at him. I'm forced to laugh at him. I don't know much about Cologne. I don't know much about Cologne in general. It's one of those games where people who know, and people who don't know will never ever learn. It is not for me to know. No, I kind of wish I had enchanted butterflies still. I kind of wish that I didn't have weapons where I was still somewhat interested in the. Huh. Yeah, this was the right decision to make. That was a good upgrade to buy. I could go back and pick up that other one. Not a bad idea. We're almost at the end anyway, so from this point forward. That ledge grab is so useful. Rockman. Unrockable. Pebble the troglodyte. Why is he a troglodyte? What exactly makes this man a troglodyte? You're a troglodyte. Yeah, dingus. Give me the big experience. And my barrier orbs. I have to take it. I have to take it. But I have to take this too. Screw it. Screw it. We're going hardball. I don't want to see. Oh, it's not that much worse actually, and I can already siphon out of other places. Yeah, look at that. Going into the final floor with some hardballing. Let's go for it. Let's kick some ass. I'm all out of bubblegum, but I'm also all out of ass. You can do it, fake Nukem. You can be the faker you always wanted to be. You can sit on a spiky mattress. I wouldn't mind another staff. I don't like this one. It's also like level 1, so sure. Mana. Oh yeah. I mean, I should probably save that, but the mana increase is what I'm more interested in right now anyway. So I might as well take it. Smoke him if you got him, as they say. Got it. %. Still 25%. Oh, heck yeah. That is exactly what I want. That ought to do it. Oh yeah, are there any key pieces around here? Keep my ears open. See, you don't want to run out of here without that key piece, because then you'll never find it. Out of corner of my eye, I picked it up before my ear did. What is a boy to do? Yeah, I think I always like it when the the character skill perks all work together to form this cohesive whole of you want to use it this way. Also makes you feel a bit cool. I like that. I think you also get barrier from barrier objects. So, like, hey, do you want your barrier? Do you want barrier on top of your barrier? Such a good weapon. Also grows great with my Kirby vacuum cleaner. You know, I was at first a little dismissive of it, but you know, I think I like it. I think I could passionately make love with this. Hey, I still get like a bajillion experience, don't I? Yeah, still almost double. Starting to eat into it, but I don't need the level ups at this point anymore. I'm already extremely beefy. Look at this freaking nerd. What's gonna do, nerd? Your toughest man is no challenge. Oh, that feels broken. That feels legitimately broken. Or am I just that strong that like even elemental resistances don't bother me? Hey, if I could get an elemental resistance overcoming ability, I would be grateful for that. If I have all the keys, I could go back for it now. But what you selling? What do you? Sure, I need basic. No, it's 14. Even with my cool discount, I never even used the Icewind Grenade. I'm gonna vomit, aren't I? My stomach is disagreeing with what I've decided to eat. I'm trying to increase the healthiness of my diet. But as they say, everything one at a time. Some horrible decisions were made. Resolution. I should have gone for it when I had the chance. It is such a good way to optimize your ability to use the vacuum. Like without it, you might as well not bother. You just don't get the utility, the immediate usability. Come on, little leggies. Yeah, I always read this one wrong. I always read this one wrong. I always thought it was they were affected by status effects, but it's if I am. And that changes it a lot, because if you get any elemental, that kind of resistance, then you might as well not bother. Hey, I'm good with that. I'm good with a little extra perk power. Another shop. These things pop up all over the place. I don't want any of these, but I do want that cool ice bomb. I mean, I'll level up like a little bit, like a little itty bitty bit. But it is from humble beginnings that we're I'll probably never get to use it, do I? I'll have to wait till it shows up in the pile of goop. And I go, wah. I got a chest full of garbage. Yeah, I don't mind a straight damage upgrade. What does my damage look like? 100. Ha! Ha! Remember when I started off with like baby damage and crappy mana? Now I've got crappy mana and big damage. I'm an adult. Please be scared of me. Let's see, what does this stick got going for? Well, it looks just kind of neat, I guess. That's it. Everything is in the shit. And then with a big sippy, I get all the goodies. But now I must defeat all the enemies in this cool half arena. I don't know, I kind of like it. I kind of dig it. There's something about it just feels eccentric. The power to just keep shooting despite my mana reserves is great. This is one of those perks where it's like, it's Masterworks all, you can't go wrong. They are Masterworks all. Terrible. I have nothing. There's nothing that I desire. My heart's wishes have been granted centuries ago, before you were even born. There was once a time when I knew what it meant to desire something. That time is so long gone. There's only an emptiness that remains. For humanity is defined by its desires, its ambitions, its constant need for more. So what am I but a lie of my own species? And I say no. Gotta keep on rolling. I'm gonna play one more. I mean, if we get a short one, I'll play a short one. I'll play a short one. With someone else. Maybe I'll just pick whatever I want instead of following the whole mastery bonus thing. Represent is nice, but actually playing with a good setup is also nice. I guess that's the whole point. It's okay, do you want a good setup, or do you want some level ups that are worth it? Ah, ha 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 ha. Summon your mighty steed, fool. They are as vulnerable as all the others. Ha 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 ha. A little extra DOT. And I suck it up with my big old sippy straw. I like his bracers though. They're cool. Feel like a good defensive tool. Oh, that's cool. If I had viewers, I could go, hey viewers, would you like for me to do another match instead of going off to bed? But no such people exist in my life, so it's gonna be a little sad. Longer range. I won't spend any of that. Oh, actually, I want to max out my hit points. Thank you. Gosh. Como and his monster. What was it called again? He's such a weirdo. He's such a goober. On a big long. Don't want to. You know what? I don't want to do that. Let's just do one more level. What do I get? I get Nadja. She's alright. I've had an okay time with Nadja. The Incinerator. The Black Onyx. That's an alright one. Basic and fire. At least I got some damage spread. Now I got a weapon that can't even use at start. I guess that's just the way life works, huh? That's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. That's a stone, Luigi, maker thou art not. Put it down, you stupid thought. So how does this character work again? I get 20% shield regeneration, I recover shield on hit with shield bash. And shield bash recovers shield and stuns enemies. She's a very weird character if I recall correctly. She gets 25 shield, speed is reduced, dash recovery is tremendously increased. And she gets more enemies in a fight. More simultaneous enemies in a fight. That is not bad. But I like this one a bit more. Because I would rather have options with Nadja. Since I won't know what's going to come next. Oh, this is weaker than I remember. Boy, I don't want to actually sit on my things anymore. You know, if you're going to make a sound for, oh, you're using the right element, or oh, you're using the wrong element, you got to make it like the Team Fortress 2 bell, like a nice, obnoxious sound effect that makes the player go, oh, that's nice and obnoxious. What am I getting? You know, we're really early on in a pretty decent length run, so I might as well go for that big shots. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Now's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Hey, would you like to taste? Yeah, this does sound like it has special sound effects for if you hit him with the right one or hit him with the wrong one. It's just lame. That lets you a reminder how dumb they are. Such a hellish ember feel. In a bad way. Although, with my shield and everything, I should probably look for upgrades that rely on hit points, because 25 shield is nothing to sneeze at. That is a lot. Oh, that one's great. When hit. Oh, Fervor goes so well with this. Because I will generally get hit, because I'm not that fast. Yeah, I think it has special. They're not great, though. I think they're just better sound effects I could have gone with. I thought you were mummies. Those are just some dudes. Dude, can you imagine you wake up in the morning and like some dude goes, hey, I thought you were a mummy, but it's really just some dude. I don't know what to think. I don't know if I'd be happy or sad about that one. On one hand, he thought I was a cool mummy. On the other hand, I guess I'm glad that he's okay. Increases enemy drop rate after completing a dash. I just want this one, I guess. Drop rates are cute, and with this, I'm already not going to be dashing any more than once a blue moon. Sure. I remember that in the original game, those things were such a crapshoot. Here's a game that had a lot more raw gambles instead of what personal hell may I craft you today? I personally prefer being allowed to choose my own heck. I personally much prefer to craft my own heck! Watch out, boy. I've got slick moves and have to move through this entire maze backwards afterwards. Oh. Oh, that is bonkers! I'm basically back to zero. I paid nothing. I didn't have to pay the price. I did not learn my lesson. I did not go to start. I did not collect $200. I also did not get... Man, I remember the game of life and not understanding how the rules worked. It was hilarious. I didn't know you were supposed to stop in certain places. I was dumb like that. Life is like that sometimes. You think you're smart, but it turns out you're just the world's biggest idiot in disguise. You fool! It turns out you were absolutely stupid. Like, not a bad elemental selection, but definitely feeling it. Oh, this is a good one. I didn't know they were weak to fire. Why would they be? Why would I think a bunch of random-ass goblins would be like that? Curse is their weakness, right? Curse feels like the raw, just magical gumbo energy. Oh, they're weak to curse, you dear friend. Oh, that's not bad. I think a lot of enemies do basic, or just bonk into you. Not a great boss. He overwhelms over time, and I don't have no weapons to clean up quickly. Tight my pants, boy. God dang it, really no spell mana? Why do I never seem to get the mana drops I need? You're always taunting me about this. Have you heard of spell mana? It's the latest craze. A lovely blue, you'll never wipe your shoe. Yeah, this fight's getting a little hot. I have no way of cooling down. Down to my fun bucks. But luckily, those fun bucks are enough to keep me standing. Oh, that's great. I love Curse. Adds a lot of bonus damage on top. So now I have a debuffer. That's great. It's great, it's great. Can work with that, can work with that. Erudite's stinking, though. I can smell it. Just stinking up the whole room. I like a little armored padded skirt there. That's cool. Cool. Watch out. Watch out, world. I got a magic stick. Yeah, I need some kind of damage buff, and I need it fast. At this rate, I'm just gonna stink up the place. Like, at best, Curse can compensate for my weakness. Don't forget, these guys are resistant to Cursed. Damage bonus. Ah, that's so much better! That's so much better than a raw damage bonus. Because now I can do what I want. Sure, my damage just went down even further. Down yonder drain. But damage resistance is a bit more painful. Damage reduced to shields reduced by 15. This is better. I'm very tanky already. And I need the damage increase. Oh, my damage just got equalized. Oh, that's great. That is so good. Oh, see, that's what I needed. Just what I needed. It's like Mario. You don't need a heart right now. It's like just what I needed. Well, thanks for taunting me with this. If I was a certain man, I would be saying, Parkour! But I cannot invoke such ancient words. I was not there when they were written. I mean, you know, elemental damage isn't everything. Everything hurts. Because everything hurts. Ain't that the truth? Do champions give more experience, or is that just something that I made up when I was asleep? Listen to a man who goes, I fall asleep. still standing. But I'm still standing. Click! No shop so far. Shop's being a bit on the crude side. Do I want to upgrade this? Let's just see how much difference it is. It's 3, 4, 8. And now it is... Okay, the increase is way stronger than I thought. 3, 4, 8 goes up to... That is an increase of like half, isn't it? Let me just do some basic math here. 3, 4, 8 divided by 1. 3, 4, 8 divided by 4, 8, 7. No, I said divided by. Yeah, that is a... You increase the new number. Yeah, that's a 40% increase-ish. That's pretty nasty blasty. You can take that one to the bank. So yeah, I want to underestimate levels. They're apparently super powerful. And can make all the difference. The right man in the right place can make all the difference. That is why I need you to hold my place. Mr. Free. I don't want to wait in line in Disneyland. Ha ha ha, Disneyland. Everyone knows that Lightning Pass is the new way to go. Okay. Shield bash cooldown. Nah. Not that one I like. I mean, it's not great. I don't think it's the strongest projectile on the world, but hey, if you get a little extra, why not go for it? Why not take a little scoop and put a little scoop on top? Okay, well, we're done here. I got the challenge room left, but after that, I have to call it quits, I'm afraid. Nah. I'll quit in the middle of a run. The heck is this? Cool. That's nice. Let's have ourselves a challenge room. Okay. That's not a bad thing to have, now that I think about it. Because, yeah. 6 seconds, though. No mana usage. You guys are weak to fire. Oh, who cares? Did I just drink a health potion? That's not good. That's a sign that something bad has happened. Especially with Naja. I have shield. Oh my god, I do not want to put up with you right now. You are, like, the worst combo. A gunman's proof. You know, Argo is fun if you want to go for like a super high level build in a relatively short amount of time. But it comes at a cost. He comes at a cost. And that cost is your sanity. Because if you want to min-max Argo experience gain to get the highest possible level, which mostly just means a cool bunch of stats and maybe a couple of perks, depending on how you play it. I want it. Let me drop rate increase? Sure, we're still at a point where that can meaningfully change things. Life Twilight's really good though. I'm gonna keep it for the Elemental. Elemental's slightly better in my opinion. I mean, it's a good staff, but I don't need the burst DPS all that much. Get a load of this clown. Calls himself Corn the Savage. Hort. Gnorg. Are you a Gnasty Gnork? This man a gnasty gnome. Perks. Poison. Reroll. I don't know, that's great. Well, that's not bad. That's really good, actually. Just a nice bit of flexibility, as it were. Because I do use my ult a bunch. I've got the piercing ult, I have the cursing ult, I've got the fancy sweeping ult. Getting those a little bit of mana efficiency is just nice. Not all the time, it's not always useful, because there's a bunch of weapons and loadouts where the secondary fire just isn't what you want, especially if your damage is high enough that you don't care. But I kind of need my tricks up my sleeve, so tricks it is. Ults are also really good if you want to go for status effects, because ults generally tend to inflict more of them. Oh, that's just crap. That's some, I mean, I know it's basically a sniper, but you get the point. The heck is all this? Why do I get all this bombardment? That's not fair. What a jerk. If I want to get through this before bedtime, I gotta go faster. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. That's how they say it in the video games, and I know how video games work. Go faster. I must go fast. Oh, wow. Didn't think you just blow up from that lady. Oh, I guess I have been, like, spewing projectiles all over the place, getting hit. If I could get something for barrier, that'd be great, because... Or shield. I wouldn't mind some more of that. Oh yeah, ignore elemental resistances, don't I? Yeah, I need to remember that. That's pretty good. Perk! What can I get? Ooh, it's not bad. But I like this a little more, because this thing is just nice. It's got an elemental damage type. It's got just a cool side thing. Like getting a bit more alchemy damage. Being an alchemist specialist is not bad. I'm not the alchemist specialist lady. Let us not fool ourselves. Excuse me. Double drop. 5% less damage though is not insignificant either. And this way I'm just gonna waste all my barrier before I can use it. Dude, you're supposed to be dodging. Alright, where are we going? Elsewhere. I usually navigate a mini-map. I need to stop that. I need to learn to hone my natural navigational skills. Twice the experience, half the damage. That one stings no matter what day of the week. You can have cursed damage bonuses and still be like, oh. I wonder if it's a hard double or what. You know, I was almost planning to go back to Warframe, since a lot of people are like, man, you know, the new war is great, or whatever it was called, and all I can think about is every single comment I've seen about it has been, if you liked the the drip feed of content and the occasional like good quest, then you'll love it. No, my problems are not even like that. My problem is mostly that they got rid of the tile sets that I really liked, and they kept correcting their gameplay. I don't know why. Like, you gotta stay flexible, and it doesn't feel like they care much about that. Although I like that despite being kind of flimsy and getting the job done. 10% fire rate, mana pool size decreased. I would not mind a little baby boost to my little baby pew-pews. I have been thinking about the whole, what was it again? The whole affair regarding, what's it called? I gotta think about it. The guy who was over. I've calmed down a bit. Like, I've pushed myself past that, but it's still something that sits in the back of my head. It hasn't gone away yet. My brain does think about it. Thinking about those beans, as they say. I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to put it. So, for those who wonder what that's about, nobody does. There are no viewers. I might as well be talking to an empty black void. To whomst I say, good morning, good void. Do not gaze into me, lest you become more like me. And you, as a void, you're pretty cool, but... And 20 mana for every type when picking up coins. I don't want to... I should have taken the fourth one, but I don't know. I guess I got a little bit in the wrong headspace. Let me get back to that conversation a bit. I'll take a moment. So what was it again? What was the whole ordeal, as I may place it? Guy was that what I was talking about? Listen, my brain is just like on half 30. It's not even that late. I'm just not able to focus. Oh my goodness. That's interesting. Of course, Belmore posts that art of a giant lady on a beach, and it's all like ominous and stuff. Okay, what was it again? Brain think. Thinking activate. So, there was a dude in the game, and he basically dominated the conversation with how OP was going to be, and assuming that I'm going to be using Demoralize all the time, and all I can say is, if that's how you come to one of my games, I think I might just put you on a no-no list and tell you to leave. Because that is a bad attitude to play role-playing games with. If your attitude is, what will the GM do to antagonize me? Like, you're already off on the wrong foot there, bucko. I don't play to beat your ass. When you beat your own ass. I'm just there to provide the shoe. You run into it, as it were. I don't know. Like, what gets me about it is that it assumes how I'm going to play it, assumes how I'm going to set up. It makes a lot of assumptions about me and that I'm hostile towards my players instead of being at the best part ambivalent. But it just kind of feels accusatory, you know? It's like it's pointing a finger at me going, "Accuse." I don't know how to feel about that. I feel bad. I know how to feel about it. I feel bad. I don't like it. It makes me upset. It's ruined my day at times. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. They're all good choices, and we're on floor 3, so I might as well spend some money. I'm not going to get all that many chances or guarantees that I can spend the coins, so... Maybe when it says it guarantees a shop, it means there will be a shop, And if for some reason a shop already spawns, we'll just shop bomb it on top. Like, there will always be a shop, but natural spawns can still stack with that. So, the problem I have, just listen, I understand you want to be OP and everything, but if your entire conversation is I'm going to be so OP, look at me break this game, the GM is going to fuck me over, please GM don't fuck me over, I'm going to take this so that you can't fuck me over, and then, hey everyone, I'm going to be this character, what should I pick? Like, it feels like at once, you want to outgame me, which is not what tabletop RPGs are. You're completely obsessed with the mechanics, have seemingly no interest in what your character is as a character, and finally, you don't know what you want to be, despite earlier making it pretty clear you have an idea. You're like, oh man, I'm gonna be this guy. I'm gonna be, and then you backtrack from there. It just feels goofy. It feels goofy. God damn it! Get out of my life, iFlux. I know that I'm the one who installed you. Okay. We've richly reached the pain zone. Holy shit, it's already been an hour? It has been an hour, which means that iFlux is ending. When hit, again, plus 30%. That's so good. It increases the duration and the effectiveness. That's just a double whammy, man. That's just a double whammy. And I'm trying to integrate prunes into my diet a bit more. I've been told it will enhance my ability to poop. So sun-dried prunes it is. I'm trying out a variety of things because I'm very picky with my eating. I'm very picky with my chewing. My taste buds are generally a secondary concern. My priority is that I don't like chewing a lot of things in life. Textures. I don't like crunchy textures. I don't like weird textures. Chips, I like. I guess a chocolate, I kind of like. You know, that kind of soft texture. I don't mind a bit of crunch. I don't know. There's just a part of me that doesn't like a lot of kinds of crunch, particularly fruits and stuff. That's why I don't eat them. It has nothing to do with the flavor, man. If I can't swallow the vegetable whole, I don't want to bother. I will definitely eat an entire carrot if it's like cut up into small pieces and preferably with a sauce to help swallow. And that's what I'm trying to figure out, because I can cut these prunes up a little bit, but I still need to find a way to make them easily swallowable. Because, you know, it's not that I don't want to eat prunes or that I'm like a big baby. I just don't like the texture. It freaks me out. It makes me nervous. Everyone has those few things that it's just like extra iffy about. And in my case, it's putting my teeth down on something. Get out of here, carrot man. I've got a gun. What are you gonna do? Swing your little lantern at me like a dork? There's a shepherd somewhere. Excuse me, there's a shepherd somewhere. Where's this last nerd? I wish that it just showed you where the key was in a room. Because wandering... So in the first game there were secret rooms, but you get to find them and they were usually in the same locations as the doors were, because this is how it worked. You just have to find the cracked wall and you have to shoot it. And it was a nice and simple, like, bimzo-kabamzo procedure. I don't like the keys because I have to look for them. And the problem with the keys is that I have to look for them! And waste my time. Sure, they have cool audio cues, but just add them to the room when the room is done. Even just an indicator that this room has a key would help a lot. Anyway, let's give ourselves something bad. This is great. What are you talking about? This is great! What are you talking about? I want to know what god I kissed and what divine tushy I made out with. They're all like, take this for your journey. I hope it's not a tushy that goes guffaw. Well, I guess this artifact chose me. This is bad. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I wouldn't mind this thing at Doom controls, where the first 2 shots are always 100% accurate. That'd be great. Oh, this sucks. Okay, it doesn't. It's just gonna be a bit of a rough ride. I'm gonna hide in this corner, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. I'm an adult. Really, you're gonna leave me with that little experience to go? Why do you remind me of that new video game made by... Like, you got the same kind of shine that those animatronic boys do, in a way. Where's the key? No key part so far. Makes me a nervous boy. I might be in the back. Looks like it's gonna be a busy floor. If I can get anything that gets me with a little extra barrier boost, that'd be great. I would really like a barrier boost, because as much as I like my shield, it's not much. It helps. It's a crutch. But like a crutch, you lean on it too much and it just breaks. Also, I've gotten a lot of votes on that YouTube comment thing where I was like, hey, I have this idea maybe for playing Kingmaker, and instead of me just recording raw footage, I make something a bit more edited with some narration and a focus on the actual beats. And it got 9 votes, which is more than anything else I've ever gone with. And I'm just a little spooked. I'm all spooked. I'm not used to people actually voting on things that I post about. Okay, can't get a key in a key room. This floor is just huge. That's what I'm getting. I think I might as well just go straight for the boss once I get enough barrier. Because I don't want to waste barrier on a fight that just goes awry. Or this really. I love the barrier sound. It's like this spooky little thing that really makes barrier feel unusual. Quad damage. That's what I mean when I say a room that goes awry. It only has to go awry a little bit for things to become a real stinker. Shit. Oh my god, that clarity of mind just saved my ass. That saved my ass in way more ways than I'm caring to admit to right now. Well, I've seen worse. I've seen worse. Hey, listen, I don't mind going specialist right at the end. Well, we're getting whatever's in door number blue. What do we got? Frosty thing? That's not a bad upgrade. The Lich Breath. I think I'm just good. Let's see if we can get something else. Nope. 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 None worth having. Man, that quad thing had my nerves up. Because that could have gone. That's fine if you have somewhat durable build. If you have any form of damage reduction, quad damage is not that big of a deal. Because it reduces so much extra damage from quad. But if you're unprepared or you're a little low on bonus hit points, like a little old me sometimes is, it can sting. Oh, I thought that was one of those Star Trek sounds. Star Trek's known for its blasters, after all. I get the feeling someone else is around this house. Someone who is not, in fact, me. Just check the whole dang house. Make sure there's not that silly cat moving around. I don't want that silly cat moving all over the place. Mostly because I don't like the cat too much. Not that we're on bad terms. It likes me more than I like it, though. It likes me more than I like it. It also loves to stand between my legs and thinks that I'm gonna feed it when I don't. All I can say is, God dang it, cat, get out of my life. Thing is, whenever you get the elemental resistance remover, you can really start to feel what bonus damage can do for you. Like, elemental weaknesses start to feel more significant, because they're the only change to damage. Sure, your damage never goes up, never goes down, but it never goes up either. Trade-offs. Whoop. I got a chest. What's in here? A gun. Ah, this gun's fine. Good gun. I mean, I would have preferred if I got it another level. I would have preferred an anvil, basically. What do we got? Ah, it's Zircrom, the teacher man. You might say, oh, his name is Auriga. No, 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 you don't understand. I'm gonna make up some random-ass lore that isn't real. How about that, huh? What you gonna do about that, huh? You gonna prove me wrong, huh? Are you gonna prove me wrong, huh? You fool! My greatest strength is you being smart. Every time you make a tactically optimal decision, I gain no power whatsoever. Although, I need to remember, that actually lowers his damage on top of increasing mine. Curse is just a good status effect, which is why the Doombringer is so amazing at his job. Damage reduction and damage increase is kind of great. Consume all my weapons. Sure, it's a great way to end the dungeon. I could have had this. I could have had this. Awkward combination of weapons, truth be told. Maybe they can sneak in an extra bit of mastery. How much do they get for not completing the final room? How much do they get for that? Nothing? It better be nothing. We kind of upset if they get anything. Oh, they're not even in here. They have done so little. They don't even get counted. Temporary mana boost of defeating 10 enemies. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've Midas. I think we got the special effect now. Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty good. I mean, this is just great. Jesus, don't do that. Variety is the spice of life. I love it. It's like, hey, listen, don't just min-max one thing, please. We'll call it that. We'll call it that. Next time we'll do some of this, and we'll do some of this. We'll see. We'll see.